Hello to all. What is that, 0 view? Awesome. Hell yeah, dude. Happy not April Fools. It's pretty hype. Man, I was supposed to have a guest star, which would have been really awesome because I'm very tired, but I will have to mostly carry commentary, it seems, which is, I don't know, it could be worse. All right. Let's get started. Is this gonna be too loud? It'll probably be too loud, won't it? Yeah. All right, that's much better. So, this game, just as an intro for anyone who happens to be, watching the VOD, I made some of the music for this game called Cursed Order, and, hey, how's it going? Good to see you. You're here just in time. This is Walt Order, my, I don't know, Cursed Order spoof, parody, fan work, AU. Let's get started. Let's get into it. I feel like I have a lot to say about this. This is my first time streaming to YouTube, so let me know if, audio is okay and everything. It's the real Walto Quest. That is kind of why I started working on this, because I was like, I don't want Walto Quest to be my first ever RPG Maker, because my first ever RPG Maker game, because I'm sure that I'll fall into some logistical pitfalls when I start it, and then I'll have to go back and uproot everything. So if nothing else, I want to make one or two small projects first for practice and just learning good etiquette, I guess. And then this idea occurred to me. I started working on it, or at least started doing concept stuff and music back in June, and then kind of worked on it on and off, made a few songs, and then I think January is kind of when I locked in on art for the most part, and around the beginning of March is when I started the actual RPG Maker component, and it came right down to the wire. I finished this 4 hours before release. But anyway, this is Walt Order. You play as famous guy Walto. I'm sure people know this, but Z animals are a purchase takeout thing. Specifically the ferocious Z animals are a little late game upgrade you can get, and I thought it would be funny to replace Cursed Order's evil bunnies with those. The battle theme, I don't think anyone's heard the entire battle theme, which is funny. It's called No Pressure. It's based on Peer Pressure from Purchase Takeout. Is this game also balanced like shit? Yeah, but in different ways, by accident. It's mostly just the EXP gain that is a little low, maybe. At least that's a criticism I've received, which I will be fixing, because I'm gonna work with someone on making like a real trailer and dropping it on Itch at some point this month, probably. I have another project to finish up first, but that's kind of the next thing I'm gonna be doing after that. We're level 2 now. We've learned Big Smack. Shouts out Big Smack. Shouts out to Cuprite, the other composer for Purchase Takeout. I don't think that they've seen this at all yet. Sorry for remixing 2 of your songs without asking, but I didn't want to ruin the surprise for anyone on the First Order team. To the right, you'll find a forest. To your left, you'll find some more forest. And maybe some other stuff, too. Well, that's helpful. I had to replicate the most iconic Cursed Order moment where you walk to the right and pass out and throw up. Except I don't actually pass out and throw up, because I felt like that would be out of character for Walto to do. By the way, link for the game in the description if anyone wants to check it out right now for whatever reason. You'll notice the currency is also Z-Bucks, like in Purchase Takeout, which is cool. I think people like that. I had fun just writing like random incidental dialogue, since this game didn't have to have like any sort of serious or cohesive tone. So I could just like write whatever came out. Okay, so these guys, these are, obviously they're the brothers from Cursed Order, but, they have been transformed into these characters that I used to, I came up with them in high school, I came up with the blue guy, Brebis, and my friend Dre came up with Dreadis. It was over a Jackbox game, I believe. I don't remember which one. It was probably either Champed Up or TKO, because that was all we ever played. Yeah, I don't know if people remember them, because yeah, Brebis. I did used to post stuff with them every once in a while. But I want to establish them here too as like things that people who engage with my stuff now know of, because I obviously have plans to include them in later work. I tried to at least keep Dreadis just as intense as the normal brothers in Cursed Order. I'm avoiding just voice acting the dialogue because I'll probably have stuff to say about it and I don't want it to drag on for like a crazy amount of time, but if you want that kind of content, when Jay Witten checked this out yesterday, we voice acted basically the entire thing, so that's worth looking at. Head south to reach the beach. I would like to go to the beach, but first there is someone I want to meet. So instead of iconic, it took me a long time to figure out who I wanted to replace iconic First Order character low budget dog with. But I ended up deciding on Eep of versus Eep fame. I know he's probably, I think he's gone through like 2 or 3 design iterations since the Friday Night Funkin' mod that he's from, but I went with the original just because it would be recognizable to the most people. Versus Eep Guy 9X. I hope he tunes into this stream at some point because he does not know about this. Nobody knew nobody knew about anything before this. I did not ask anyone about anything because I thought it would be really funny to just drop this with like relatively high effort portrayals of their stuff. I'm actually really happy with how this remix rather turned out of the Woods theme. The soundtrack will probably go up later in the month as well when I put this game on itch, if not a little earlier than that. I just want to like make sure it sounds good first, so like in isolation, so that might take a little bit. This is Derek's Tomy, based on my good friend Derek. Had a lot of fun writing for this. This song was also fun to work on. This is another thing I just thought of randomly. There wasn't any like clever sort of reason behind it. I just wanted there to be a beach area instead of just that kind of little like alcove that Hitomi's in base Cursed Order. So I just did it. It was fun. I'm pretty happy with how her design turned out. I think it's funny. And obviously we need to steal the apples for the culture. I only let you steal 5 because I feel like that's a good amount. Though I don't, at least in my own testing, I didn't really end up using the healing items very much, except for on one specific fight. So, like Derek's Tomy said, the first thing we need to do, really, is go fight the brothers. Usually I would fight them at level 3, but we're gonna give level 2 a shot. Let's see what we can do. And then this is the other one of Q-Prite's songs that I remixed. This was fun too. Oh my god. They're just not doing anything. Oh, well. I thought everything, I didn't give like the random encounters mischances, but I felt like having the bosses all have chances to miss your attacks on them was like an iconic part of the Cursed Order experience. And then the bros here are kind of beating me to a pulp. Oh yeah, they got me. If you're not aware, that song that played, Missing, is very funny. For the non-purchase takeout heads, the song that plays when you die is When in Rome, which that's important knowledge. All you need to know is that the song is like the worst thing ever created by man. Because I joke about it like 14 times in here. Hey guys. When in Rome is not best song. Oh, I kind of forgot to go heal. That's alright. See? Everything's fine. A lot of the battle screen art, like the backgrounds, and like these guys, basically everything other than the Walto portrait and the Z animals was finished like, I did acknowledge you, I thought. I said, hey guys. Hello, Shan. All of the battle screen art got done like a week out. So a lot of people who playtested had not seen it until the final release, which is funny. These guys were originally the RPG Maker crab asset. Guys, the brothers are really hard. One more time. I didn't forget to heal. You forgot to heal. Alright. Time to level up. There we go. Now this should be easy. Everyone remember to like the stream. I agree. Everyone loves Walpole. Well, I won't ask because I don't care about my streams doing well. They're just for the real fans. All my real fans are here. Oh. The reason I wrote this part in, and I hope it comes off this way, was because, like, this is the first kind of major break from Cursed Order's, like, story structure. So I thought it was funny to, like, acknowledge that. And we go talk to Derek's Tomy again. Shouts out Derek's Tommy. People like this face. I also like this face. I think this is a good gag. This exchange is just... It's got a lot of good gags. I'm very happy with how it came out. But if you want to really read it, you'll have to play the game for yourself. Oh. Got him. You know what? What's in this cave over here, guys? Wow. It's the boulder that doesn't move till you progress the game further. This gag resonated with people a lot more than I expected. Because I just wrote it offhandedly. But people like it. That makes me happy. I am a bona fide face maker now. That's true. Honestly, there's a surprising amount of stumps around here. I did give every stump unique dialogue because one of my favorite things that we discovered when my friends and I were playing through First Order for the first time, was that when you interact with every stump, they all give you the same dialogue. So I thought it would be funny to play on that, since, you know, I figured that the target audience of this game was like gonna be the 4 or 5 people who I played Cursed Order with for the first time. And then this is, as it's called in the game files, the lame room. It usually has a lot more significance in Cursed Order. Can the stump teleport you back to the beginning to counter the bullet? That's a good idea. While we were playtesting, the ending actually like broke in 2 different ways for 2 of the different playtesters. So I put, at the very beginning of the game, there's this bush, and I put a warp there to the end of the game that like levels you up and stuff. And then I forgot to remove it when we were playtesting later. So Shan booted the game up and immediately warped to the end, and I was like, oh, oops. Don't do that. Little known fact about the lame room is that there's actually a 1 in 50 chance to get a rare encounter here. But I don't think that'll be happening today. That is good speedrun tech. Oh, you got the point across. Oh, I forgot to read the Kiara's house sign. It says Kiara's house. So this is, well, I'll wait for her to introduce herself. I don't want to do spoilers. This is Kiara. This is my lovely girlfriend Shannon's awesome original character from her live action role playing. The logic behind this inclusion was just like, there's an elf in Cursed Order, so I replaced it with the only other elf of significance that I could think of from like anything I've in my general creative sphere. I'm actually pretty darn happy with how the theme came out, which is funny because I made it in like an hour and a half in my aforementioned friend Derek's Tons bedroom on my laptop in like the middle of the night because I was crunching out. She is cool, I agree. So we gotta go take care of a pest in her yard, some kind of pestular pest that may be pesky. I'm very happy with how her portraits came out too. I think the big glasses are neat. So then we find some kind of pest outside. I not deliberated on this. I thought about this very early because I was like, what do I replace the random carrot rhythm game with? Because I think the plugin that Cursed Order used for it is called Theatrhythm. I didn't really want to use that. Because I didn't really care for how it played. So I did this instead. And I have a lot to say about this. The Waltz Order Rhythm Companion. So we're gonna go into the gamer files. Gonna open the companion folder. We're gonna run it. We're gonna pull up my volume mixer probably. Yup. And this might look familiar to some people. So we type in the code. This menu, one of my friends, who I will not name, agreed to do this, and then agreed to help me make it function, and then just kind of evaporated, which, you know, whatever. Shit happens. But I never heard back. So what we ended up doing is my friend Logan cranked this out, learned how to do it from no knowledge in 3 days, and you can definitely, it's not the most stable thing in the world. You can crash it by trying to navigate it all with the arrow keys, but for the purposes of just being a little tie-in thing, as long as you use it as instructed, it works pretty well.
3, 2, 1, go.
And then I don't know how much people recognize this song anymore, to be honest, but this is a remake of a pretty well-known, maybe not well-known, but a fan favorite Walto song, which was a past April Fool's Day joke of mine, called Battle for Beverage. I had a lot of fun remaking it. Most of the stuff for this mod was done right under the wire, within 48 hours of release. But I learned a lot because another friend of mine was supposed to make the sprites, but also kind of evaporated. So I ended up figuring out how to do it myself. Well, I had made the art for the sprites, I just didn't know how to get them moving in the video game. But it wasn't as hard as I thought. I'm glad I figured it out. Thank you, I thought so too. I'm really, like, despite their kind of rushed nature, because I started this song a long time ago, I don't remember exactly when, but I finished it the night before release, and I'm happy with how it turned out. By the way, I don't know who all's here, but if anyone does want to guest star on the actual stream, you're welcome to, because as much as I have a lot to say about this game, it's long, and I'm kind of tired and bad at keeping up self-led commentary. Just shoot me like a DM or whatever. That's true. You can see when I looked over to read chat because I started missing. Battle for Beverage is an all-time hood classic, as they say. And now we close out the game. We advance the dialogue because we have completed it. And we're back. This is a very specific reference to Hit Friday Night Funkin' mod Sus 12 by our very own moderator Jay Witten. Can I mod you, Sam? Because I don't know why the other two were modded. I didn't realize that was a thing. Or at least I think that's what the shields mean. I cannot figure out how to do that through this interface. Maybe they were auto-modded, because it's like they have linked accounts to Twitch or something. I don't know. I'll figure it out later on. Especially if I continue to stream to YouTube for my other bi-yearly streams, because it seems like it's working out. Now we go tell Kiara that everything's taken care of. We do have a YouTube streaming expert in our midst. Do we have any idea how to do that? Mr. Jay Wittens? Or no, sorry, different guy, Jay Witten. Let Kiara's theme play for a bit, because I feel like that's one of the ones that people don't usually hear all the way through. Oh, I just had to log in, maybe? Okay, there we go. I think you're modded now, Shan. Fingers crossed. I'm also putting away my my viewer count because I don't want to see all that. That'll just make me sad if it goes down. Welcome to Fortnite. Alright, so we could go to bed right now, but I'm actually not gonna do that. We got more to take a look at. Check Discord. I might get you on during the cave part. I think I'm actually going to have stuff to talk about for the next, like, 10 minutes. But after that, you are welcome to hop on. Ugh. This is another idea I had. This is one of the things in this game that doesn't actually correlate to, like, anything from Cursed Order. I just wanted more uses of this room because the story structure makes it a lot less important than it was in the original Cursed Order. Oh, hold on. Sorry, Mr. Fat Redditor. I have to fight these animals. Yeah, he's slapping his belly and stuff. He's awesome. Surely people, at the very least, know about the fact that I say slop for fat Redditors all the time, because that's kind of the biggest branding move I've made in years. So that's just an iteration on that. And then this code is 1239. Funny story behind that, we were, like, on the Sunday where I made Kiara's theme and a couple other songs, we were playing Mario Maker, and there was like a level where you had to figure out a code, and the description was think German, and we just kept saying think German because we thought it was funny. So I borrowed the code from that, and I don't know if anyone that was actually there picked up on it until I pointed it out, but they had a good chuckle at it once I did. This is a wholly original song. It was actually kind of inspired by this song that I heard. I think I was just scrolling Instagram or something when I heard it, and I was like, I kind of want to try to make something that's like vaguely based on this. It's I Like It by K-pop group Stray Kids, whom I actually knew of because Jay Witten's sister is like their biggest fan ever created on this earth. Yeah, I like how like basically the only motion in the sprite is his left sprite as the leg kick upward at a 90-degree angle. If there's ever a sequel to this game, rest assured, there will be more Redditor content for you all. There's the guy that got you sick. You went to the Fat Redditor convention and nobody knew you, thank God. Well, that was fun. Alright, and in fact, there is one more person who happens to be down for a scuffle. Because in order to abide by the rules of Friday Night Funkin', I did have to make 3 songs. I'm pretty sure there's like some sort of law or regulation in place about that. An ordinance, maybe. I was honestly really hoping that 9X would show up to this stream like he did for the last one, just so we could see this. Because unless I put him in like the trailer for the Itch release, I'm honestly not sure if he'll ever see this unless I like specifically bring it to his attention. The problem with the fact that I released this so nonchalantly is I don't think a lot of people know that it was like a thing. Which is part of the reason I wanted to do the Itch release. I'm really happy with how this song came out. It's called Eatpocalypse. Charting by Nova Soup, by the way, who stepped in and kept me from probably missing my release deadline by a little bit. This is a reference to famous Cobalt Boy 22 song Neon Dreams from famous Cobalt Boy 22 Friday Night Funkin' mod versus Eat B-Sides. From my limited discussion with people about Eat B-Sides, it seems like this is a fan favorite and I really like it, so I felt the need to reference it. And then this melody I borrowed from a really old song of mine that I'm not sure ever actually made it to release, called Popeyes. It was based on this one video where a Deku cosplayer talks about getting fried chicken at Popeyes. I'm not a huge fan of that song anymore, but this melody was really good, and I felt like I should pull from a song of that era to like make it feel EP versus EPN. And then I had to put a nice little like breakbeat drum and bass bit in here. With a motif that we've heard a million times in this game already. There's 20 songs in the soundtrack total, by the way. It's pretty meaty. I do hope more people play this, whether it's once it's out on itch or just, you know, in the coming days, but even if nobody does, or nobody else does from other than the people who already have, I got to see a lot of my good friends play it, so I'm happy. And, you know, a lot of people who would best understand the references in here. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to have a little cameo appearance, maybe? Guest star, perhaps? Hello.
I'm awake.
Welcome. Glad to have you here.
It's me.
It is. Alright. Back to it.
Uh-huh.
Now that we've sufficiently hung out with Eep, he's gonna give us the Carmine Pearl, which I need to remind myself, I'm pretty sure that still shows up in the battle menu.
It does.
Which I fixed it for the other two, and either the fact that I fixed it didn't save for that one, or I just missed it. But I can't imagine that I would miss it because they're all right next to each other in the item database.
I don't know.
Yeah, either way, that'll be fixed on the itch release. I'm glad it doesn't seem like any like actual like problematic jank has been discovered, other than the fact that you can crash the custom menu for the FNF mod really easily.
That was funny.
Yeah, which I don't mind so much.
Yeah.
Because it's as easy to not do as it is to do, so.
Fair. If you hear Vader snoring, let me know and I'll move my laptop.
I'll let you know. Right now I hear approximately 0 dogs snoring.
Perfect. Because he is snoring.
So this is the bar.
It's Groovies.
Everyone says it's Grillby's, but it's not, because the Grillby's not here.
Dude, but there's a jukebox in the corner.
This is the famous bar scene.
It would help if I turned the volume on.
Maybe.
There we go.
I'm not sure if this song is going to be called something else. Internally, I just called it the Restaurant Talk.
I like it. I like the guitar a lot.
I'm pretty happy with it too. This is also based on famous Cobalt Boy 22 song Neon Dreams, for those not in the know. but it's a lot less recognizable as such.
It feels like an Animal Crossing like song
Yeah.
with like the instruments and stuff.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was going for.
It's chill.
So the bar scene was kind of me just getting, like, it's the only serious thing in the game, basically. It was kind of me just talking about frustrations, because I figured this would be a good place to do it. And a lot of it was stuff that I was kind of experiencing in the time frame of working on this game. However, I don't know. I don't want it to come off as like an indictment of anyone, or like me talking bad about them, because it's not.
When did you decide to put this in there?
I actually had the scene in mind for a long time, and I knew I wanted to talk about something serious. I just didn't know what it would be. When I actually kind of got the idea for what it would be about and wrote it, I believe was sometime in March, like while I was putting the game into RPG Maker.
Hell yeah.
If you're playing the drinking game, there's a when in Rome joke, so you can take a shot now.
Yes! Take a shot of Dayquil.
Delicious. And now we can go do
Derek's Toby! Yeah!
this. Exchange was a last minute addition. I don't know if you even seen it yet.
Yeah.
I
I saw it last night.
Oh gosh.
And I saw it in my playthrough.
I made some edits to it though, with the this.
Yeah, I saw it last night.
Okay. Welcome back, Jay Winton. Just in time for Derek's. I'm happy with how that came out. Alright. Now we're gonna go to, I think, the fan favorite area of the game, the cave.
Me and that cave have beef. Can I swear?
Yeah.
That fucking cave that I hate.
There's swears in this game. I don't think you
Hey.
need to worry.
I just like to make sure. If you get the thing, I'm gonna be pissed.
It could happen.
I still don't know what it looks like. Never seen it. It's not real.
Could be real.
No, I think you're making it up.
That would be really funny.
You guys have all just been gaslighting me this whole time.
A joke at your expense specifically.
Yep. You just removed it from the game entirely.
You should probably be glad that I didn't end up making custom sound effects for this game, because I guarantee you the like enemy unit death sound would have been the purchase
I know.
takeout one.
Would have been awful.
As much as I do kind of still want to make custom sound effects for this, I think I'll just wait till the next game I make.
That's fair.
Because I am tossing around the idea of one more little practice game. I don't want to talk too much about it, but it would be focused around a lot having, maybe not a lot, but like multiple party members. Ideally at least enough to where your party comp wouldn't be fixed. Like, you could swap people out.
That'd be neat.
Yeah. Just because I want to kind of figure out how to balance a good party.
Yeah, practice that portion of it.
Yeah. I'm also just going to start playing a lot more RPGs. Because I'm realizing,
You just make one Goobs character and then we're in there forever.
Yeah. I mean, that's the plan. I think that the funny thing to do is have a pretty wide variance in power level and then kind of justify that with game design. Like, make the good party members difficult to obtain and vice versa. You know, kind of a significantly less extreme version of what Pokemon does with its design philosophy. I didn't mean to run.
Lame.
I mean, I do want to fight these guys. I gotta get to level 5 before the next major fight. I'm like picking my words carefully because as much as this stream is kind of intended for people who've already checked out the game, I'm sure that there will eventually be someone who watches the VOD without having played the game.
Fair.
I hope there's no
I'm gonna spoil the whole game right now.
Walto dies. I did forget to start recording this, so I hope the VOD doesn't, like, have a lot of stutters in it on YouTube or nothing.
That's a later problem.
Yeah. Either way, it encourages people to play the game more. This stream setup was kind of hasty because I really needed to rest, and I did that for a little longer than I would have liked.
It was required.
Yeah. I'll probably just end stream after the, after I'm done playing the game. Because I was thinking of doing a Link to the Past rando, but, I don't so much think that I have that.
I think that's a little
in me
ambitious
right now. I think I would like to do something that I haven't done since starting like super lock-in mode on this game and like play games with my friends or just by myself.
That would be nice.
Maybe boot up one of them RPGs I've been meaning to play. I saw this
You have access to a couple of them now with the Steam Family Game share thingy.
I saw this really cool game that's like a 20-hour RPG in an article I read recently called, what is it called? Wolfstride? Something like that. It's like a mech game.
Interesting.
It looks really cool, and I want to engage with like relatively short RPGs a lot, not just for convenience of my schedule, but because that's what I want all my stuff to be.
Play Undertale again.
Because I'm thinking like, well, the problem with Undertale is that it's like,
it's flawless.
It's
a perfect
it's a
game.
great game. It's just cosplaying as an RPG. It's really just turn-based bullet hell more than anything.
No.
I mean,
No, it's not.
that's like the best part about it.
No, it definitely is.
I
I'm
realized
trying to think of like
that
actual RPGs I've played recently.
I realized that the right side of this bench, I don't know if it does fully recover you, but it doesn't say fully recovered like the left side does.
That's really funny.
So I'm gonna fix that. I realized it while our good friend Eli was playing.
The side of the bench is ass.
I really enjoyed watching Eli play through this game.
It was great. It was a great time.
Jacob, I
It was
wish
great
you were
because he
there.
didn't sprint the entire time.
Well, you gotta stop and smell the roses sometimes. I liked that he took his time with it. Even though I don't remember a lot of what he did because I was not in a state to
Dead.
take things in. He didn't die at all. He beat all the Friday Night Funkin' songs on his first try.
No, I said you were dead.
Yeah, I was dead. But you reminded me.
I only died once during my playtest.
Nice.
Right?
Yeah, I think. I think that's accurate. And that was a reasonable death.
It was bullshit. Yeah, I think the most recent, like, honest to God RPG I've played might be Mario RPG.
Yeah. That's fair. That one's good. That one was funny because the remake came out like right after Sea of Stars, which I really liked, and they had like multiple mechanics in common. But I don't think it was like a thing where they could have seen the others' work, so I think it was just either borrowed from a thing that I don't know about, or like they just both came to the same conclusions. But their party member swap and like ultimate moves work really similarly.
That's really funny.
Because the original Mario RPG did not have the like in-battle party member switch.
Yeah, I know Derek was telling me about it while I was playing, because I would do it, and he'd be like, you couldn't do that in the original. I'm like, well, I'm not playing the original, Derek.
I got stuck on the original when I was younger. I might actually go back and play it just to take it all in. Alright, we're about to get to another fun part. Another of the several...
I think this has my favorite bit in it ever.
Yeah. I still need to make it louder, because I had Derek make it louder, because I'm terrible at editing videos, and it's like still not loud enough.
I can take a look at it if you want.
Perhaps. So this is Cupid from Corporate Cupid. Yet another
Now
of
available on
the...
Steam.
Yeah, now available on Steam for free. Yet another of the cameos that I just did without notifying anyone, because it was really funny.
Guys, if you're watching this, subscribe to World of Music and unsubscribe from Derek's Ton main channel. I want you guys to do the opposite of that. Pick the angle of the devil on your shoulder. I'm the angel. I'm the angel. Oh. Isn't the devil so cool? I'm the devil.
The fact that you remembered you said that is crazy.
It was a good poll. I'm pretty happy with how that came out. Probably my favorite gag in the game.
I think my favorite part is that I was there too.
Yeah. It was a cutaway gag. I don't think people have actually paused to listen to this rendition of the song enough, because why would they? But there's other changes to the song than just the pitch shift. The motif from the next main song is like really quietly played with piano under here.
That's neat.
And before that, the little guitar riff that's under the main melody was replaced with the melody from On the Hunt from Purchase Takeout, because it's like a beach theme. Originally, Cupid was going to have a more original theme, but I just couldn't do anything that fit better than this.
That's fair.
And then this melody was replaced with that, the little piano bit from the Woods theme. Fun trivia, for those not in the know. And then we cut directly into this song, which I think may be the best one. Wow, that's not true.
You know which one's my favorite.
Yeah. And thank goodness. But, this is in my top 5, for sure.
Miss the Bear.
Yeah, the Cupid's battle placeholder image with a bear. No one likes my Cupid art. They all prefer the bear.
The Cupid art is good, but the bear was peak.
I said this
No,
on...
I like this one a lot too.
Thank
Song.
you. I said this on the Jay Witten stream. I was originally just going to call this song Cupid Shuffle. But I wanted it to be searchable.
Yeah, that's fair.
So I called it Seraphic Shuffle, which mostly means the same thing and has alliteration, so it works out.
Sweet smack.
Little lad. It's okay. I was also a little lad. Am I gonna die to Cupid?
I'm gonna laugh really hard if you die to Cupid.
Yep. That's okay. That's because I want to show off the death screen. This is like,
Derek.
I
Hi,
made
Derek.
I made the fanfare, because in Purchase Takeout, the death fanfare is just a, like, sad version of the beach theme, so I did the same thing, but with peer pressure.
What level are you?
I'm 5. The thing about Cupid is, you can only exploit his weakness when he charges, so if he just elects not to charge for like a million turns in a row, you
I've never seen him not do that.
I'm pretty sure the chance is equal for him to shoot an arrow or start charging. Derek, if you still wanted to guest star, there's room.
No.
Oh, never mind.
I'm the devil.
I mean, you've already made an appearance on stream. Against your will.
Derek?
In the cutaway gag.
That's fine, he can handle it. But no, Derek, I'll allow it. Derek can join if he wants to, I guess.
Derek, don't do it. I'm gonna get in trouble.
You're not gonna get in trouble.
But if you did do it, we're in Jacob's stream server. Jay Witten, you're also welcome to join if you want. I kinda... Well, throw it a reference. I kinda zoned out and didn't realize he was charging.
You're too distracted by Derek in the chat.
Reading chat is hard.
The fact that he's watching you is making you nervous.
Yeah.
You died again!
Well, I wanted to show off the death fanfare
Yeah.
again so people know what I'm talking about.
Peter, what are we gonna do with him?
The title theme was something that I thought was really funny. I don't know if it's like landed as a bit for anyone else, but I think just the juxtaposition between like Cursed Order's kind of edgy title screen and just immediately the like 8-bit like ragtime theme that's like one of the happiest songs I've ever made is really funny.
Subscribe to World of Music and unsubscribe from Derek's Ton main channel. I want you guys to do the opposite of that. I pick the angle of the devil on your shoulder. I'm the angel. I'm the angel. Oh, isn't the devil so cool? I'm the devil.
Alright, this time,
This time for real.
yeah, we're not goofing around anymore.
We're locked.
Yeah,
Walter is charging!
this is in the bag. I need like the purchase takeout kebab mode, but for when he's charging, where it just puts a big alarm on the screen, or a big like graphic on the screen and plays a loud alarm sound.
I'll just start screaming.
No, I think I got it.
I'll hurt my throat even more.
I've like said everything I need to say about this fight until we get far enough in the song to where there's the part I want to comment on.
Oh, there he's charging!
What?
That time I big zoned out. I still don't feel good, but that's okay.
This part of the song, I wrote out the chords, and they sounded kind of cowboy to me, so I just kind of leaned into that, and for some reason it fits really well, even though Cupid's very much not a cowboy.
I think it fits. It works. He's
Yeah.
dead!
Oh, I'm level 7. You just skip level 6 entirely.
It's okay.
There's nothing crazy.
Wow. I like to think that Derek just sat there and watched you die the whole time.
Probably.
Sorry, Derek's Tony.
Yeah, different guy. So this is when the story goes completely off the rails from what Cursed Order does.
What?
It's kind of like a little bit like the weird dream sequence that happens in that game, but if it was expanded into like an area, if I had to give it like an analog, but really it's just a thing I thought of. Original content in this video game.
My favorite song.
I'm very glad people like these songs.
Astro didn't like him.
This one in particular, like, I wanted it to be the standout, so I'm very glad that it has been. I'm kind of surprised
What?
that it worked out that way. I don't know. I just thought it might not resonate with people. So these are denizens. Their appearance is loosely based on tardigrades, which are these, like, super resilient creatures. I could have sworn Derek was in this server. That's why he's not joining. Boink.
Oh shit, he's not in it. I think we hate him and want him to die.
I swear he was at one point, but I could
I thought
be
he
wrong.
was too.
Oh well.
I think we're just throwing.
Anyway.
Well bad. Sorry, Derek.
Yeah,
Did you invite him or do you need me to invite him?
I invited him.
Ugh. Derek also did. Look. No, do not step on my laptop. Don't do that.
I
There's
wanted.
almost a catastrophe.
Aw. I'm glad you
Of a
avoided
little
it.
man stepping on my laptop.
I wanted the mysterious armor to drop on my first kill so badly.
I'd be so pissed. Derek!
What's up, my
Yo,
garlic?
what's up, my garlic? Hey.
What's up?
What's up, everybody? It's
Hey.
me,
Hey,
classic person that's the actor of Derek's
That's true.
Holy shit! Good to have you on the stream.
likeness. It's like how Shrek was based on that one wrestler guy, Andre the Giant.
Yeah, it's like how Dogs from Blue Stinger is based on that one wrestler guy.
That's true.
He's also based off of my dad.
Guys, if you're watching this, and you haven't played Blue Stinger, do yourself a favor. Buy a Dreamcast. Don't emulate it.
And then don't play.
No, play it on the
Yeah.
Dreamcast. It's required.
Buy a Dreamcast. Buy a third-party controller.
This room is still so funny.
I'm glad people like this one.
You Undertaled it.
Yeah. A lot of the gags have hit more than I expected for people.
Walter, when he doesn't think he's funny.
It wasn't that, it's just that my sense of humor doesn't usually agree with people on a wider scale, so... No, it works out.
See, that's the difference between me and Walter. He thinks he's not funny, and I know he's not funny.
Damn.
Derek knows the matchup.
I do. That's why he's the co-host.
Yeah.
To make me look better.
We would have kept Eli, but he was too funny.
Yeah, he started saying jokes. I'm like, stop. That's bullshit.
Mysterious Sea Animals. That's an original creation of mine. Not a canon type of Z animal as far as I'm aware, unless Tot Drop decides to make it so. But either way, they live here.
Okay.
I'm not sure if they're like actually proper residents of the space between dimensions, because I think the space between dimensions and like alternate planes in general in whatever this kind of collective universe is, they kind of like respond to people's will and memory. So like I'm not sure if the Z animals are actually here or they just are kind of manifesting because it's what Walto's grown used to.
Is that why that some of the denizens know about Reddit?
Yeah, that's exactly why some of them know about Reddit.
In their downtime, they live in the hub world of Super Paper Mario, which is also between dimensions.
Yeah, they would live in my version of that. They live in Fat Side.
Fat side. Like being confused with the other variant, they can go to the slim side.
Yeah. But you need Slim to get there. Alright. Time to lock in. I'm pretty happy with how the aesthetic turned out of the space between dimensions. You know, considering the fidelity of this game. Like, I think it's a...
Story itself.
Yeah.
Which is good.
I think it can kind of... I think... What am I trying to say? I think relative to everything else in this game, it looks kind of cool.
I agree. I dare degree. Astro's being evil.
Your cat is like an evil cat. There's a lot of them. It's not a unique trait, but he's one of them.
Yeah.
He's a nice evil cat, but he is an evil cat.
I woke up and he knocked down a Pikmin thing.
It's not very nice.
I'd be less sad if it was anything that was similar to Pikmin.
Right. Why can't he just beat
Yeah,
up
you just start
Piccolo for the
attacking Piccolo.
1000th time?
I don't know what his beef is with Piccolo, man.
Piccolo, average day in the life.
Yeah. I've mentioned this a few times. I started this song in June. I finished it the day before release.
That's awesome.
It needed to be long, obviously, because it plays over this entire area and doesn't get interrupted for anything. And I just wanted to make sure that all the sections were good. This is one of the only songs that I've made a full section for and cut. There's a little number puzzle here.
I can't believe you worked on this song 2 months ago.
2 months ago. in January. In January. Which we call June for short. Number puzzle. One of the only real, like, quote-unquote cut content things in this game is, I was thinking about having a fourth FNF song, or at least a gag, when you put in the, a fourth code, which was, I was, like, going to use this code as, like, an Easter egg or something, but, I didn't want to make a song for it, and I didn't have anyone who would... I didn't want to make Logan try to code in, like, an Easter egg, too.
Sorry, too much.
Yeah, I already gave him too much work for the time frame, but he offered. Which is awesome.
When you play that, when you put in that code, it plays Repo Pizza.
That would be
Oh
funny.
god, just the scream.
I do think just chucking an MP4 in there would probably be doable and funny. I'll consider it for the itch release, but no promises.
I should edit that video.
It's true.
Don't do it.
I don't know if anyone's actually seen this guy's like quip in game yet, since I lowered the drop rate on the armor. But if you have the mysterious armor, Walto responds to this guy and says, "Yeah, and all I got was this stupid T-shirt."
That's funny.
It's allowed.
I like that you lowered the rate on the armor and no one's gotten it since.
Yeah, I mean that's the goal. I do think I figured a lot more people would be playing this game, so I just wanted to make sure that like some people would get it, but not everyone. But you know, I think there have been maybe 2 people who I haven't personally seen play this game who have played it, and that would be Nova Soup and her boyfriend.
I haven't played the full release yet.
That's fair. But you watched
Waiting for
the majority of it yesterday.
I haven't
Because-
seen the first half, and I tuned to the stream, still have not seen.
You keep
the
showing up
first
late
half.
every time someone plays it.
Listen, Derek's an EP guy.
Yeah.
I
It's
woke up this morning at 8 a.m. and then started recording something, and then went back to bed and woke up at 8 p.m.
holy shit, recording
Hell.
something.
Yeah.
Are you doing a Mario movie review?
No.
That
It'd
would
be a
be
terrible thing to review because I watched it with 1 hour of sleep.
Well, maybe that made it funny.
It made it better from what I've heard.
Yeah. I'm seeing that people did not like that movie, but I also saw that people didn't like the first movie, so like I have no idea what I'm gonna think of it.
There's no story.
Yeah,
so that's okay.
It's a Miyamoto film.
It is. You go to
I'm-
it's going right of films.
Yeah. I'm a big fan of movies where just things happen, so maybe I'll be a fan. I don't know, as long as the soundtrack's good, I really don't care.
Yeah, you'll like it. The soundtrack's good. It looks pretty. The story
Yeah.
is meh.
I
But if the
think that's
story
all
is
we
bad-
need.
If the story is bad and the movie is complete utter dog shit.
Right. This is the friend room.
One room!
This is Jay Witten. This is Logan. Thank you, Logan, for coding the Friday Night Funkin' mod.
All of it.
Every last bit. Thank you, Zoe, for drawing the album cover. Thank you, Derek, for editing some videos for the game, and in the future editing the trailer,
I'm not doing that.
and allowing your likeness to be used for Derek's Tommy. Thank you, Shan, for letting me use your character.
That's it?
Well, the playtest thanking is implied.
That's not what I was referring to, but okay.
What were you referring to?
Thank you for being, your wonderful and supportive girlfriend, and, helping with you through this whole journey.
You didn't do that
I
in
do
the
agree
game.
that I do agree about the girlfriend part. I don't know about the supportive part.
That, you know what, fair.
You know what? Yeah. Thank you for being around.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Novasu, for charting that one song. Right under the wire, because I really don't think I would have made the release deadline otherwise, because I finished the chart I finished the actual, like, upload and stuff of the game at, like, 8:30 a.m. that morning, and I left for class at 9. I might have been able to go home and take care of it, because my class ended up getting canceled once I had already made the half-hour drive out there, which was awesome. And everyone else, thank you, Hayden, for letting me put you in the friend room. Thank you, Goodie Bag, for letting me put you in the friend room. Thank you, Waffle, for letting me put you in the friend room. Thank you, Shaggy, for letting me put you in the friend room. I don't know if any of them have actually played the game yet.
You don't.
And I
thank me for being put in the friend room.
Well.
Yeah, you didn't thank me for being letting you put me in the front room.
Yeah, because you guys asked.
God damn it.
I asked all of these people first. Mostly because they didn't know about it.
Derek, I don't think he likes us very much.
Alright, this is the best thing in the
person.
entire game. I did not ask Eli. Because I'm not... He's like...
The look on his face last night, I think, was the best thing I've ever seen.
That was... I'm glad he reacted well. Eli's a secret boss in World Order. And we watched him play it last night. And it was... We were just waiting the entire time for him to get to the end. This is a gag because he rolls to decide whether to give us information in D&D.
That's it, I'm gonna beat you up.
Me and Logan were talking, and I was like, you know, if I walked in the friend room, I would feel a little bad when every single person in the room that you were in was in a room.
Because literally everyone in the room that you're physically in is in the friend room in the game that you're playing, except for you.
Yeah.
And then you take one more step and you're the secret boss and you're like, alright.
He was probably worried for that one moment.
You just gave Eli so much fear.
He would have been a glaring
Eli's deeper than the
omission.
friend room.
He's too strong for the friend room, really.
He would have killed us all.
Him.
Yeah, him just being in there, like, you'd be blasted against the walls by his ambient force. I'm at level 9, so I'm probably gonna die to
This
Eli.
is the one thing I died to during my playtest.
It's like the hardest fight, and it's not even particularly close, and I think that's really funny.
The only fight that could match it is Cupid at level 4.
Yeah. Because that is impossible.
Derek, were you here for when Walter fought Cupid?
A
He might
little.
have- Yeah, I think he showed
He
up
died
partway
twice.
through.
I was like getting up, and then I was like slightly tuned in,
Yeah, the first
and I saw you die, and I was like, ah.
the first death was my fault, and the second one was really shitty RNG.
The second fault
I
was
thought you were
Shannon's
gonna say it
fault.
was my fault.
Yeah,
Third death was my fault.
fool me
Fourth
twice,
death was
shame on
the-
Shannon.
My bad.
I think he liked the song, which is good. Oh, I shouldn't. I meant to whistle there. Damn it. Alright, we're gonna try one more time at level 9, because he can definitely be beaten at level 9.
Eli beat him at level 8, didn't he?
Well, yeah, that's bullshit.
I think
He knows
so.
the matchup.
Walter, did you equip the charm?
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't need it.
They're making it
Incorrect.
easier. If Eli ever beat Eli no charm, I'd be very impressed.
At what level?
Doesn't matter.
Fair.
Level 10. Level 11.
Yeah, level 14 for all I care.
I'm gonna mod multiple order.
I can if you wanted to do that, that would be really funny. I'll give you the game files. Next next April Fools will be your turn to make a game.
Oh god.
So I don't have to put a probably unreasonable amount of work into something that 10 people are gonna play. I meant to whistle, guys.
Don't worry, we'll refer to this on Derek too a lot, and then when that inevitably pops up, it will.
Yeah,
It always does.
in every timeline.
And every timeline it does.
I think my cat wants out of my room. Hold on.
Don't.
Lala!
She's not a knock things over cat, which I appreciate now that I've met Astro.
She's just a stand in your room and scream kind of cat.
Yeah. I still have no
Astro does
idea
both.
what to name this song.
You should ask Eli.
I was thinking of I may ask Eli. I was thinking of calling it Mega Duel This Man as a reference to Sega Hire This Man. Oh, sweet. That was like an optimally timed miss.
Call it I can't tell you what's in this room.
That'd be funny.
If you say I can't tell you what's in this room, no one will know the secret boss is when I listen to it.
Oh, he's right hooking.
Dear dog. You like a right hook?
His iconic right hook, I dare say.
Yeah, everyone knows about it, even though they don't know Eli.
They do. I didn't mean to do that. Alright. People the world over have heard of his right hook. They come for miles and miles to see it.
Yeah. Spoken only in legend. Like, Eli has his right hook, and Walto's got his U.
Yeah.
You, Walto. No.
What are you talking about?
The green MP.
What? I don't know what that is. And they're like, come on. You don't have to be modest. You don't just walk up to a stranger and ask to see their goo. I will say, I'm pretty sure that Ant's Food of Cursed Order director fame only ended up getting the normal ending. I don't think he met Eli, unfortunately.
That's fine. I don't think you would've liked it.
It's true, he didn't like the combat. Because, well, he didn't like that you had to grind, which is a genuine misstep on my part, because I balanced based on what the playtesters were doing, which all of them did the joke ending. which takes, you know, more time.
Yeah. Level 5 isn't too unreasonable, I ask.
Yeah. But I think I will bump up Ferocious the Animal XP by a little bit for the itch release.
Fair. You also can have someone say something about level up moves on like a sign or something.
Yeah. The move description sign was kind of meant to hint at that, but that was also just kind of assuming that you'd be at level 5. Because I don't want to just straight up be like, here's the recommended level for this fight.
You need a
Yeah, say
Pokemon
something-
of the magic element to unlock this fight.
Say something stupid. It's like, if you're struggling with a boss, maybe a move later down the line will help you.
I'll put like a giant block of text about it on the game over screen. That only shows up for 5 seconds.
Do like a fat version of doors. Like you died to Corporate Cupid. Corporate Cupid's a tricky enemy.
I should just I should add the golden tanuki leaf.
Yeah, if you die 3 times to Corporate Cupid.
If you die enough times, Luigi will show up and beat this level for you.
Actually, that'd be really funny. I don't know if you can track boss deaths, but if I just had like,
Michael music.
yeah, some character show up and be like, I'll save you, and they join your party and they're like level 500. I did it.
Who the hell are you?
Don't worry about it, kid. Michael music is just, it's like the same sprite, but with a blue shirt, and the pointed glasses are like upside down.
I was gonna say, since that fight would probably only be for Cupid,
Yeah,
you could have it be the Satan.
that's true. Just have Satan show up. Hey, man.
Holy shit. Are you the creator of One in Rome?
Not the creator, just a fan. I swear. No, don't be modest. I know you made it. And I'm like, no.
Don't say that out loud.
Do you guys think yeah, I'm like, shh. Okay, I made it, but you can't just be saying stuff like that.
There's 2 people right in front
Yeah,
of us.
we're in public. Alright. Do you guys think I'm high enough level to beat this boss? That's hard.
Oh,
I
well,
don't
don't worry.
know.
Did Eli boot you up to 9? If not, then
No, I was already level 9. Alright, we're gonna not do the gun first. This song, very proud of this song. It's a remake of the famous Walto Quest boss theme. And this background I worked really hard on. I had to draw my room in a realistic style.
I feel like the desk was like right in front of this, and you like, turned around and took a picture on like your phone.
Yeah. No, that is exactly what happened. Like, I literally just swiveled around in my chair while I was working on art and turned the lights on because I just had my lamp on. It didn't look good.
You turned the light on and like, blinded.
Ah,
Took a picture
ah.
of yourself. The light, it hurts.
Bless you.
I coughed, but
Oh,
thank you.
Close enough.
Hard to tell.
It's true.
I'm going slowly on purpose so I can hear the chorus of this song.
No, you're not.
You're right. Will it let me eat an apple? Just for the love of the game. This might be my most listened song from the the Won't Order soundtrack. It's either that or the Waking Woods theme. Oh hey, welcome back. This is the final boss, Yuta from Cursed Order. He woke up in my room, and he's a home invader, so I'm making sure he stays out. Get out of here.
I do really like the thought of thinking Yuta is like a small child and you're just like...
He's like 4.
Yeah.
Beating the fuck out of him.
Just wailing on him. Stop, stop. No.
Stop, I'm sorry.
It is fucked up,
It is
yeah.
fucked up.
I really thought that Ant's Food would like be angry at that for some reason, but he did not care.
No, he's chill. He's
He is
awesome.
chill.
I've only heard about him in... not from personal experience.
Right. Who we got in VC? My good friend Derek's Ton and my lovely girlfriend Shan.
You may also know me as Derek's Told Me
That's
My
true.
Likeness.
The muse behind famous character Derek's Tomy.
Co-host of Derek's Two Hosts.
Alright, so we
There's
did...
no such thing as the real host.
That's true. We did roll credits, but we still have to do the other ending. So after the credits are done, we'll go do that.
There I am in consulting.
Yeah, because you were one of the only people who I actually, like, talked to super extensively about development. Hello, Derek and Sean.
Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo.
Someone needs to, I guess I could tell 9X that Eep's in this game, but it is way funnier if he discovers it organically, so I'm just gonna let it simmer for a while. I might just post a screenshot of Eep in the game to Twitter. Or
And
something.
just see what happens.
Yeah, see if he comes across it.
Text him and be like, hey man, I worked on your mod and that was like the first major thing I worked on and I made this cool game, you should play it if you want to, haha.
The haha part is required.
Haha.
Hehe.
Hee 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 haw. Ugh.
Thank you so much for playing my game. Alright, we did it.
I didn't know you actually put that in there.
Oh, I
I
did.
thought you were just saying that last night.
No, that's a necessary part.
It is. Shit's required.
Still need to finish that Cursed Starter playthrough. I suppose. You know, it's up to you. This experience is entirely based on the prologue, so
If you stream
You're not
the
missing
Cursed Order
anything.
experience, I will watch it.
that's true. I do think we need more Cursed Starter content on the internet. Because, I don't know, it's cool and funny.
It has been played in my vicinity multiple times. I don't think I've ever watched any content of it.
Well, there's not very much content of it, and that's the problem. And I
It's not
can't
one
play
guy.
it, I'm a
It's not-
developer.
There's that one guy that got 100 hours on it.
That's true. That one mysterious guy who we don't
The
know.
mysterious guy that I've never met in my life.
And only in the prologue, too.
Prepare to eat bullet, shitbag. Yeah, he didn't make it to chapter 1 yet. Blech.
That.
Thank you, Derek, for editing this video.
It was... You did not ask for much.
Yeah. Derek, you're gonna get us copyright claimed.
How the hell am I gonna do that?
You're singing. You know it can pick up on singing. If you sing a song.
Things might end yell.
What was that? It was awesome. Oh, you weren't here for the Walto Jack. There he is again. It's an iconic feature of this game.
I love the creation of that. It's a canon event.
Yeah.
A scientist texted me to turn on the camera on that one Derek 2 episode where it's made.
Yeah. Oh, I'm absolutely gonna put it as an emote in my server. I'm also planning on changing my Twitter profile picture. Hey, what's up? It's the guy who coded the Friday Night Funkin' mod for me. Hello, Logan. You're just in time to watch the joke ending credits. And watch the game close itself. This is the one
Oh, help.
song.
I was trying to open my Microsoft Edge to look at the chat and I opened Copilot. Help. Help.
Ah! Actual worst outcome.
Help, I'm scared.
I can't put this song on streaming services and I'm sad about it. This is gonna be YouTube exclusive.
I do think it's really funny in the thought that you could just start first order.
Yeah. It's a prequel.
My 2 headcanons. My 2 headcanons are it starts cursed order, or he just shows up in your version of cursed order.
Yeah. I haven't decided.
Either one, it's really good.
Because like the Walt Order Woods is like purgatory basically, I feel like. Because people just like show up there.
You could talk to Derek's Tomby.
That's
in the
true.
bartender.
They'd be great friends. Why is Derek so quiet? I don't know. Why are you so quiet?
Derek starts screaming.
Oh, I can move my mic closer. Hey, what's up, guys?
I have you at 200% Discord. Maybe that's why I can hear you.
Well, it's okay.
Listen, my mic is really quiet, and I can make it louder, but then if I ever get close to it again, it become too loud. It's a daunting thing to balance.
Yeah. Well, originally I was planning on running like a Link to the Past randomizer after this, but I think I need to rest.
I think you do too.
So I'm probably just gonna end stream here.
Yeah, you've done a lot.
Yeah. This game turned out
a
lot longer.
2 days before release, you stayed up at my house making music.
Y'all want to play Yahtzee? Maybe next time.
Damn it.
We'd be outscaled anyway. Derek does dice for a living.
That is true.
Alright. Well, it's been real.
It has.
I will see everyone in here
at some point
on the next episode of
Bye.
Walto's Awesome April Fools. I don't think I'm ever going to do this ambitious of an April Fool's gag again. The diminishing returns are huge, but I will definitely be making more RPG Maker games, so look forward to that.
Is that confirmed?
It's locked in.
Holy shit.
Alright. Goodbye.
Bye bye.
Bye, 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 bye. Ah.